Hello everyone! Welcome back to Pilates with Mity. Today, for our full body Pilates class, we will include some exercises for the balancing because we will start in a standing position. Then we will move on, and I created some short circuit especially designed for the side of the body, for the glutes and for the core. Then we will finish the class with some exercises for our back and with some stretching. So whenever you're ready to get started, let's start in the center of our mat with the hips in one line with the knees, in one line with our ankles. Imagine that you're sliding down the hands into some side pockets, and we're going to separate the arms far apart from the body. Now from here, we're going to start our class just by drawing a few circles with our neck, just relaxing the head all the way to the front and then all the way to the side and back. Just draw a few circles in one direction, feeling the heaviness of the head, maybe twice more in this direction. And one last time. And from here, whenever you're ready, we're going to change the sense of our circle. We draw just a few more times, some circles in the other direction, dropping the head to the front, side and back. Still feeling the shoulders far away from our ears. And twice more. And then ready for the last one. Good. From here, we want to come back to the center, and we can bring gently the arms to the front, palms facing one another. We're going to start by lifting the shoulders up, then we're going to go backwards and down and to the front. Let's repeat: up and back and drop down and going to the front. Just 3 more in this direction, starting to feel the scapulas and the shoulders warming up. Ready for the last one? And down and front. We reverse, backwards and up and front and down and back and up and front and down. 3 more. Back, up. Really try to feel the scapulas that they are moving up and down in your back. This is the last one. And front and down. Breathing out, we want to bring the arms all the way up now. Breathing in, we're going down. Let's repeat. Breathing out, we want to bring them up. Breathing in, we go down. Keep on going. Breathing out and breathing in, down. Exhaling up. Breathing in, we go down. Leave your shoulders right there, yeah? So if you realize that the shoulders are coming up with you, just relax them down. And up and down. Next time we can also try to go up with our heels off the ground. Breathing in, we go down. Exhaling, we go up. Breathing in, we go down. There is going to be just a few more balancing here, yeah? So just try to embrace the shake in your feet and your ankles. I'm also having them, so no worries, it's normal. And if you lose your balance, just try to catch it back, because your body is just simply learning faster when we fall. And we go down. Breathing out, this time we stay up there. Breathing in, keeping the heels off the ground. We try to squat all the way down with a long spine. Exhaling, we stretch. Breathing in, we go down. 3 more. Breathing out, we go up. Breathing in, we want to hinge forward, pushing the pelvis back. We come up. And we go down. Twice more. Breathing out. Breathing in, we want to hinge forward and we want to come back and we go down. Ready for the last one. Up and keep on lengthening the spine. Push the pelvis to the back and we come up and we go down. Good job. Now, why don't we cross for a moment and stretch the calf that was supporting us. We can push up and we bend to the side. Try to position the heel down on the floor so that we can really lengthen the calf and give it a nice stretch. Good. Take a few deep breaths. From here, we want to simply come back to the center, and we will repeat with the other leg. So let's cross the opposite leg. We grab the wrist, we pull it up, and then we bend to the side. Let's stretch here for a few seconds. And from here, why don't we let go? We want to come back towards the center. I'm going to ask you to open the arms to the side, shoulders down. With the next inhale, just like we did right now, still overcross one leg, but this time we want to give a little bow down. Breathing out, we want to come back. Breathing in, we're going to switch side, and exhaling, we come back. Breathing in, down, exhaling, center. And each time we are doing this little bow to the back, we want to keep the pelvis in one line. And breathing in and then out. Keep on changing and come back. As you may have noticed, I just want to build up a little bit of heat there to get ready for the rest of the class. And center. Twice more. Down and up. Next one, we want to stay down there. We want to pulse it down and down. Only 8 and 7 and 6 more, and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Guess what's happening? We change side. We go down and down. Only 8. Keep breathing. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 last time. Good. Let's come back up. Flip your palms up. We're going to relax a little bit softer the knees here. Breathing in, I'm going to ask you to rotate your spine. Breathing out, we come back. Breathing in, we change side. Exhaling, we come back. And keep on lengthening your spine all the way up and center. Nothing is happening in your pelvis. The torsion is only in the upper body. So if you realize that your pelvis is moving as well, just make the torsion a little bit smaller. And twice more. One last time. And center. Stretch your legs. From here, we're going to flip the palms down and up and down and up. Good. Stay with me. I just want to build up really a little bit of heat and get the whole body nice and warm for the rest of our class. Down and up and down and up. 3 more. Down and 2. Ready for the last one? Stay with the palms up. We're going to start drawing a few little circles and circles and circles, nice and far. Imagine someone pulling you nice and far from your hands. Only 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's shake our arms off a little. Good. In the meanwhile, I'm going to ask you to separate your feet a little bit wider. If you need, you can also give a little massage to your arms. Good. Now from here, let's move on with some side bending to warm up a bit more the back. The feet are slightly extra rotated to be more stable on the ground. We open the arms again to the side. Breathing in, I'm going to lift my spine all the way up, and only then I'm going to bend to the side. Breathing out, I find my center. Breathing in, I lift all the way up and then I bend to the side. Exhaling, I come back. And I repeat, breathing in up and over, exhaling, coming back. And always coming back, breathing out, sucking the belly button in. Nice. Now from here, guys, the next time, why don't we try to bend also the knee? And we come back. Breathing in, we want to stretch even more and center. Once again, the pelvis is still and stable. So even though we're bending to the side and we're stretching to the side, the pelvis is staying in the exact same position. And we come back. Good, breathing in. And then out with the next one. Breathing in, we stay to the side. Breathing out, round your spine to the front, like if you're hugging a huge balloon. Now breathing in, we change the side, and breathing out, we come back to the center. We repeat. Breathing in, we bend to the side. Exhaling, rounding. Breathing in, we change the direction, and we come back. 4 more, just to relax the spine, bending the knees, and we want to change side, and we come back. 3 more times, long, and stretch your back, almost feeling the skin of our back that is stretching together with us, bending to the side, and reaching forward, and we stretch, and we come back, ready for the last one, breathing in, and out, and breathing in, changing side, and we come back. Good, guys. Relax your arms. Bring your feet back to a parallel position. We take a nice deep breath in. With the next exhale, starting from the top of the head, we want to roll down the neck, the shoulders, one vertebra after the other one. And we reach down for the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. Relax your head down. Feel free if you want to walk towards one foot at first. It doesn't matter which one, we will repeat also on the other side. And then passing through the center, we want to change the side. Taking a few deep breaths here as well. And let's find again the center. From here, position your weight on your hands, bending the knees. And then one knee after the other one, we're going to reach down for the mat. And hopefully we're a little bit warmer and we're ready to start officially our mat work. So we are going to start with some short circuit right and left, and I'm going to ask you to mirror me. I'm gonna guide you through, but I think it's more efficient if we really mirror one another. For example, I'm going to come off the floor on my knees, and I'm going to stretch my right leg, which means you're stretching your left one, so that we're really coordinated in this way. Now, we want to have the pelvis in line, yeah? The hips are exactly in one line with one another. We open the arms to the side and we relax the shoulders down. Taking a nice deep breath in, I'm going to reach to the side, positioning the hand down. Breathing out, we want to simply come off the ground. Breathing in, we want to reach to the side, and breathing out, we want to come back. Keep on going, lengthening here, and then engaging the core to come back. Breathing in, stretching all the side of the body. Breathing out, we come back. Imagine of your rib cage like if it's a big fan that is opening to give space to the lungs to breathe. Twice more, breathing in, and then out. On the last one, we are going to stay down there. Position all the weight on your supporting hand. Breathing out, we're going to lift the leg up. Breathing in, we go down. Breathing out, lengthen and lift the leg. Breathing out, breathing in, we go down, sorry. Breathing out, up. Breathing in, we go down. Keep on going. And coming back, twice more. And up, and then down. For our last one, stay up there. Collect your hand in the back of your head. Breathing in, flex your foot, give a little kick to the front. Breathing out, point your foot and give me a little kick to the back. Breathing in, we kick to the front. Breathing out, we kick to the back. Now keep on going like that. Nothing is moving in your pelvis. If you want to add a little challenge, let's say, with the next inhale, why don't you try to make a rotation into your spine, and breathing out, we rotate towards the mat. Breathing in, we kick to the front, we look at the ceiling. Breathing out, we point the foot and we look at the mat. One last time, breathing in, exhaling, we breathe out. Let's come back to the center. Position your foot and anchor it down on the floor. Stretch your arm and slide all the way down. Good, nice guys. Now from here, simply pivot on your sit bones and we're going to unlock the position of our feet. We're seated on our sit bones. If the lower back feels a bit tight, it helps to flex the feet and distance them a little bit from you. Now from here, grab the back of your knees. We take a nice deep breath in. With the next exhale, round your spine into a C curve, looking at the belly button. Breathing in, we're going to lengthen the spine. Breathing out, we round the back. Breathing in, we want to simply lengthen again the spine. Keep on going like that and lift all the way up. And breathing in. Twice more. Now from here, for our last one, let's stay down there. Stretch your arms to the front. Now we should mirror one another. So for you guys, your right hand is going to grab your left elbow. Breathing out, we're going to rotate. You guys should rotate towards your right side, so towards me, towards your screen. Breathing in, we stay back to the center. Exhaling, we rotate. Breathing in, we collect. We're down into the C curve the whole time, yes? So I'm sure we really feel the abs working. Breathing out, rotate your spine. Breathing in, we come back. Nothing is moving between your pelvis, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Only the spine is making a rotation. Once more. And we come back. Nice guys. From here, grab quickly the back of your knees. We're going to keep on rolling down and we're going to relax on the floor, taking the feet just a bit closer towards ourselves. Nice guys. Now keep on mirroring me. From this position, relax your hands down. I'm going to ask you to suck in your belly button, melt your lower back and bring your pelvis all the way up in a shoulder bridge. I'm going to lift my left leg, which means you should be lifting your right leg off the ground. Now from here guys, we want to take a nice deep breath in. We want to lower the pelvis and stretch the leg forward. Breathing out, take your leg closer to you and lift your pelvis up. 4 more. Breathing in, we stretch. Breathing out, we come back. 3 more times and we want to keep it the whole time into a neutral spine. Breathing in, lengthen. Exhaling, coming back. Ready for the last one. Stretch. And coming back. Position your right foot down. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, we want to roll all the way down. Nice. Now from here, why don't we stretch a little, yeah? So you're going to cross your left leg on top of the right one and we're going to stretch for a moment. Take a few deep breaths, feel your spine nice and long on the floor. If you want, feel free also to stretch your leg and flex the foot, maybe grabbing the toes. Always making sure that the pelvis is still on the ground, yeah? So if you realize that you're coming off the floor, try to relax it down, maybe even lowering your hands on a safer spot, maybe behind the knee, for example, not necessarily reaching for your toes. From here, we want to simply relax and unlock the position of our legs. We're going to keep on mirroring one another because later we will repeat on the other side. But at the moment, please lift again your right leg. Now from here, guys, position your hands on your knee and come off into a little crunch. We're still into the neutral spine, so there is a bit of space between the lower back and the mat. Breathing in, I'm going to ask you to stretch your leg and your arms to the back. Breathing out, we collect. Breathing in, we want to stretch. Exhaling, we collect. Keep on going. If you feel like you keep the neutral spine safely, you can try to lower your leg a little bit down. If you feel like you're losing your neutral spine, then please come up a bit with your leg. And collect twice more. Breathing in, lengthen. Exhaling, we come back. Ready for the last one. Breathing in and then out. Good, guys. From here, simply relax down for a moment. Grab the back of your knee with your hands, interlacing the fingers together. We want to take a nice deep breath in this time, coming off the floor with the head and the shoulders. Breathing out, push with your knee towards your hands, and we're going to roll up, safe and sound. Good. We're going to rotate again towards the screen. And guess what's happening now? We'll repeat everything, this little circuit on the other side. That's why I really wanted you guys to mirror me. So from here, let's stand up again on our knees. We're going to stretch, this time the other leg. So it should be your right leg at this point. Now, from this position, stretch your arms again to the side, relaxing the shoulders down. Taking a nice deep breath in, we lengthen to the side. And breathing out, we simply want to reach for the center. Breathing in, we repeat, we open the rib cage. And exhaling, we collect the core to come back. Breathing in. And then out. Twice more. Always remembering to pull up, 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 up before bending to the side. This is our last one, so stay down there. Shift all your weight on your supporting hand. Breathing out, we want to simply lift the leg off the floor. Breathing in, we're going down. Breathing out, we want to lift and lengthen. Breathing in, we go down. And 3 more times. And down, twice more. We want to lift and we go down. On the last one, stay up here and collect your hand behind your head. We want to flex the foot and give a little kick to the front and then point the foot and kick to the back. Breathing and kicking front, exhaling, kicking to the back. Try to avoid sinking in your pelvis, yeah? Keep on lengthening your spine. And just like we did before, if you're really brave today, you want to make a rotation with your spine, and breathing out, we want to rotate to the mat. Breathing in, we rotate to the ceiling. Exhaling, we rotate to the mat. Twice more. And ready for our last one. And we want to rotate. Let's bring ourselves back to the center. We anchor the foot down, stretch your arm and slide all the way down on the floor. Good. Let's pivot again on our pelvis. We want to unlock the position of our feet. Now, we've already done a few C curves, so I believe the spine is ready to go directly into our spine twist. So let's stretch the arm forwards. This time, it should be your left hand touching your right elbow. Breathing out, let's go down directly into a C curve. We take a nice deep breath in. With the next exhale, you guys should be rotating towards me, so towards your left side. Breathing in, we come back. Exhaling, we rotate. Breathing in, we come back. We're still down into the C curve, so really try to scoop underneath your belly button, especially during the rotation. The knees are not moving, the pelvis is nice and steady on the ground. Only one last time. Breathing out, we rotate. Breathing in, we come back. Good. Grab quickly the back of your knees. We're going to simply roll down on the floor. And let's collect the feet just a little bit closer towards ourselves. Good, guys. Now, from here, relax your arms again down on the floor. We're going to breathe out. We're going to scoop the belly button in. We want to bring the pelvis off the floor. This time, guys, I'm going to ask you to lift your left leg off the ground. Breathing in, I'm going to simply lower my pelvis and stretch the leg forward. Breathing out, collect your leg and bring the pelvis up again. Breathing in, we lower the pelvis, we stretch. Breathing out, we want to lift it. Keep on going, breathing in here, exhaling here. And breathing in and out. Ready for our last one. Breathing in, reaching, exhaling, coming back up. From here, lower your left foot down. We take a nice deep breath in. Breathing out, we're going to roll all the way down. We're going to cross, for you guys, your right leg on top of the left one. And we stretch for a moment. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel your spine nice and long on the floor. If you want, feel free to stretch your leg and flex the foot. Just like we did before, you can grab maybe the back of your knee. Or if you're very flexible, you can reach also for your toes, but just make sure that your pelvis is not coming off the floor, but it stays down. And take a few deep breaths here. Now from here, let's release this position. I'm going to ask you to keep the neutral spine the whole time during the next exercise. Just like we did before, we lift the leg on a tabletop position. For you, it should be your left leg. We position the hands on our knee and we come up in a little crunch. Now breathing in, we want to stretch the leg forward and the hands and the arms to the back. Breathing out, we collect. Breathing in, we want to lengthen. Exhaling, we collect. Just a few more times, and just as I said before, if you realize you managed to keep your neutral spine, you can also lower your leg a little bit down. 3 more times, breathing in and out. Last 2. Ready for the last one. Stretch and collect. Take a moment to relax down from your crunch. Maybe grab the back of your knee. We take a nice deep breath in, coming off the floor with the head and the shoulders. Breathing out, push towards your hands to roll up safe and sound. Now from here, guys, cross your feet. Position your hands forward, and we're going to simply find ourselves on all fours. Nice. Now I want to just build up a bit of core stability to then move on our belly. So from this position, I'm going to ask you to just simply stretch your right leg to the back, lengthening and keeping the pelvis steady. Breathing in, we want to collect. Breathing out, we want to lengthen the right leg to the back. Breathing in, we want to collect. It doesn't matter if we're not mirroring each other now because we're anyways repeating directly with the other leg. Breathing out, lengthen, and breathing in, we collect. Whenever you're ready, you can also try when you're breathing out to simply stretch the opposite arm off the floor. Breathing in, we collect. 4 more. Breathing out, stretch. Breathing in, we collect. And keep on going. And we want to go down, building up a little bit of stability there. And we collect. This is going to be the last one. And we go down. We're going to repeat directly with the left leg now. Breathing out, we lengthen and lift our left leg. Breathing in, we go down. Breathing out, we stretch. And breathing in, we go down. Keep on going like that. Just as I said before, the pelvis is nice and steady. Push down on your hands and on the opposite knee. Whenever you're ready at any point, you can also try to slide and lift the opposite arm. And breathing in, we go down. Slide and lift the opposite arm. And breathing in, we go down. 3 more. And we go down. Last 2. We slide and lift. And we collect. Ready for the last one. Slide and lift. And we collect. Good, guys. Now from here, stretch one leg and then stretch the other one. We want to hold a plank just for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. Keep the core strong. The spine is into a neutral position. And with the next inhale, let's lower ourselves all the way down on the floor. Good. Now, I want you guys to have the same feeling that we had now on all fours, yeah, when we were nice and strong with our core, but now on our belly. So keep on sucking the belly button in, yeah, we're into a neutral spine, but we're very active with our core. Now, from this position, we're going to position the forehead on our hands. We're going to lift the chest off the ground. Now from here, guys, with the next inhale, we're going to shift towards one side. Keep on facing the mat. Breathing out, we find the center. Now we shift on the other side. Breathing in and breathing out, we come back to the center. Keep on shifting from side to side. We're still parallel to the ground. So we're just shifting, but we're still looking down. And we come back to the center. Breathing in, reach to the side. Breathing out, center. Try to avoid any movement in your pelvis. We're nice and anchored on the ground. Twice more times. Breathing in, stretch to the side. Exhaling, center. And changing side. And we come back. Let's lower our chest down. I'm going to ask you to collect your hands just simply closer to the chest, and then let's push the floor away to stretch into a nice child pose. Very well deserved. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Lengthening the spine. Feel free if you want to walk towards one side with the hands, still feeling the pelvis nice and heavy onto your heels. And then slowly passing through the center. Why don't we walk to the opposite side? We can simply come back to the center now. Why don't we come off the floor and we find again a nice all fours position. I'm going to ask you to flex your feet into the back and to stretch your knees. We're going to hold this position for a moment, just lowering our shoulders down. From here, why don't we lift, for example, our right leg up towards the ceiling. Taking a moment here. And from here, why don't we bring our right leg all the way to the front with a big step, and we lower ourselves down to stretch. Take a few seconds here. If you want, you can also try to come up. If it's too painful, try to find your range of movement. And from here, let's just simply shift to the back and flex the front foot. Let's take a few seconds to breathe and stretch all the back of our leg before repeating on the other side. Let's collect our foot back into the all fours position, and we repeat again. We flex the feet, we stretch our knees, bring your shoulders down, and just like we did before, we want to bring the other leg off the ground. So this time should be your left leg. Take a few seconds here. And from here, why don't we lower our left leg all the way to the front with a big step, and we stretch. We want to stay here, open the hip flexors, take a few breaths. And from here, we want to simply bring the pelvis all the way to the back, flex the front foot, and let's hold the position for a moment. And from here, we're going to collect our leg underneath ourselves, and we are done with our Pilates class. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please, if you did, drop a comment. I'm really having so much fun and it brings me so much joy to read them. I wish you a lovely day. See you in our next classes. Ciao!